Hey guys, Switch Gaming here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. So, what we're going to talk about in this video? In this video, we're going to talk about post-Forsaken, because there's nothing like talking about, what's to come after a gameplay that we haven't played yet. Let's not get overly too excited. Forsaken's going to be boring. Let's just look after and look to the future and see what comes after. I'm only joking. Obviously, I'm well excited for Forsaken. But when you kind of not even release the expansion yet, and all of a sudden, hey, this is what you're going to see for year 2. Which is interesting. I like it. It's going to bring a lot of cool, interesting stuff. And a lot of mystery around it all as well. I think a lot of questions need answering on a lot of it as well, but we're still quite far out on it. But anyway, guys, so Season 4 is going to be known as The Outlaw. And as we already know, it started on August 28th with the update 2.0, which is the bit we're playing now, which I have to say I am enjoying. It's going to take a bit of getting used to the new wave, how they're doing it, and I look forward to getting a bit more milestones other than XP. And yeah, I would like to see a little bit more, because at the moment I've pretty much done all 3 characters. So I'd like to grind a little bit more. Okay, so September 1st, which is today of this recording, Gambit goes live for 24 hours. Yeah, I'm going to be on that. I want to give it a go. I've seen it at all the games conferences so far this year, and it looks good. I'm excited to get in there and to give it a go and see what all the hype's about. It looks like a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'll be getting that on the go a little bit later today. I believe that goes live 10 a.m. PDT time, which is around about 6 o'clock UK time, but I believe on Twitter Bungie did announce in the UK it will be launching at 8 p.m. So we're not getting it for the full 24 hours, we'll probably get it for a good 20 hours, and typical, it's overnight where a lot of people go to sleep, night time, good for sleeping. Anyway, following that we have September 4th, which is Forsaken's launch day. Can't wait to get in there and see all these other changes, get used to the laws and the challenges and triumphs and all sorts of good stuff. Following that, on September 14th, the raid goes live, The Last Wish. If I get to get on that or anytime soon, it all relies on, obviously, my personal life. Family obviously comes first, and trying to find the time to get on and do a raid with my clan at the same time is a little bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, I want to get that to go at some point. Iron Banner will be returning on the 18th of September, and Power Will Matter going forward. So that's going to be interesting. I think that's going to change things up as well. But I think it'll be good for the lower powered guys, and they'll work their way up and then start having a bit more of a challenge as they go up. But that's going to be good all around. Right, September 25th, new Crucible maps Breakthrough and new Crucible maps live. Don't know what that means. I know there's a new game mode called the Breakthrough. Not much is known about that as of yet, but hopefully we'll find out a little bit more in the coming weeks. October, right. Festival of the Lost is making its grand return. Hopefully a lot better than what it has been in Destiny 1. Festival of the Lost can be anything like the Solstice of Heroes, then I think they're on to win it, and that could be a lot of fun. And obviously there's going to be a lot more coming out over that period. Bungie have also released, I say Bungie and Sony have released a video showing off the new PlayStation exclusives. So we got a look at the new armor sets for all 3 classes. So your Titan, your Hunter, your Warlock. Don't look into that in any way. I am Titan first of all, and then Warlock, Hunter take a close second. So I'm not preferencing in any ways, forms, or means on that. So yeah, we got a look at the new PlayStation exclusive Strike on the Tangle Shore within a big spaceship thing. But that looks pretty interesting. That looks like a lot of fun. Sorry if you're not on PlayStation and you're on one of the other platforms. That hopefully will come to you shortly. I don't know when that's going to be coming over to the other platforms, but you will get your hands on the PlayStation exclusive content from year 1. I know that's not, it's not great because obviously it's been out for quite a while, and now you're going to get it. I don't agree with exclusivity. I want everyone else to play at the same time and do the same things. I digress. So, what's going on for the rest of year 2 in Destiny? Right, so it's going to be split down into 2 ways. You're going to have the free content, and then you've got the paid annual pass content. So on the likes of the free content, you'll get like the Festival of the Lost, the Dawning, whatever else. So the Dawning is going to make its return in December. It's going to come with a Season of the Forge. Now this is the free content drop coming in December, and that's when we're going to see heavy machine guns back. And I know that last video I said I'd love to have machine guns back. I don't know why they're not back. Obviously this update dropped at the same time as I uploaded the video, so typical, I speculate and then all of a sudden my wishes come true. We'll see more new weapons, new Crucible content, Iron Banner with its power capism staying in there, and gameplay updates, no idea what that is, and seasonal ranks. And then obviously you've got the Dawning. Parallel to the free content, the annual pass content in December is going to be the Black Armory. And we're not quite sure how that's all going to work fully, but we do know we're going to get access to the Black Armory, which is in the golden age of Destiny universe, was the height of most powerful weapons. So do you reckon we could be seeing a new class of weapon system? So even further out from even further from exotics. So you're going to have your legendaries, your exotics, and then have the Black Armory set. I wonder if that's how they're going to pay it. If they do, pretty cool. And having another sort of level tier within the weapon systems, and that's how I'm thinking. I think that's pretty awesome, and I would love to see that. New Forge of the Chain activities. I'm hoping it's not like the Forge in Curse of Osiris, and you just end up flipping grinding that parallel universe, back, past, future, and goddamn present. Oh, that's yeah. I don't get me started on that. We get to see a new raid layer, new exotics, new legendaries, new triumphs, collections, and bonuses. So the next content drop after Black Armory will be Joker's Wild, coming in spring 2019. Alongside that, again, we got to have some free content as well, which is going to be Season of the Drifter. So new weapons, new Crucible content, Iron Banner, gameplay updates, seasonal ranking, blah blah blah. The event is still to be announced, and then the paid annual pass content is Joker's Wild. So it's going to focus heavily on the Drifter from Gambit. So apparently the Drifter is ready to deal us Guardians another deadly hand. We know this annual pass content is going to heavily focus on the Drifter and Joker's Wild. Yet again, we're going to have new activities experience, Gambit evolution, new exotics, new legendaries, new triumphs, new collections, bonus rewards, blah blah blah. And the last part of year 2, we have the free content that's yet to be titled, but as per usual, they're naming new weapons, new Crucible content, new banner, gameplay updates, seasonal ranking, blah blah blah. Heard it all before. So on the free side, not any different than what we would expect to get on a patch update or a new content drop that we've had so far anyway. The annual pass content Penumbrum looks like we'll be heading back to the Leviathan. Said that, what if they brought out an expansion that was very similar to Whisper of the Worm and you had to find out about it ourselves and not have any information dropped by Bungie? At the same time, that sounds very interesting and very cool, and at other times, because you want to know everything in hype, like before, and you get hyped and speculated and all this cool fancy jazz, you're like, I don't know which one I like. I don't know if I want to be left in the dark or if I want to be left in the light and find out a little bit more before I jump into it. But then on the other hand, I like the secret. I like to be able to find it myself. Don't know what I want to do. We'll find out a bit more about that in summer 19. Along with Penumbrum, we can see new activity experiences, new raid layer, which I believe is going to be on the Leviathan. That's my speculation on that one. New legendaries, new triumphs and collections, and bonus rewards. And there's a lot to come in year 2. Bungie did state that there wasn't going to be kind of what we've already seen with like the Curse of Osiris and Warmine and yada yada yada, and have more story content. I don't know how the story content is going to work going forward. Forsaken going to be the last story drop content, and then everything else in between going to be these little bit of maybe like quests and adventures, and just have these little add-on bits, or are they going to have a full-blown campaign story mission? Don't know. Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer to see some story campaign come into this as well, so we have a little bit of more to add to the universe, or would you just prefer to have adventures and quests and just get the job done and just crack on and play the new game and just play it as we always do? Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. I want to try and start making some quick, sharp, short videos and just kind of, keep people's attention, because I can waffle on for quite a bit. But with all that said, guys, I want to say a big thank you very much to anyone that watched my previous video about the Guardian's voice returning. And as you can all guess, it is official. Thank God. Hallelujah. I'm so happy that we're finally not going to be in a shadow of our ghost anymore. That little bastard can fuck right off. Apologies for my language. And anyway, guys, I would like to hear what you guys think of the yearly pass. You're going to go for it, or you're going to stick with the free content. But mind you, when power matters in both Trials and Iron Banner, they are based off of the annual paid pass. So that might be a little bit of a bugger for everyone else who hasn't paid for it. But anyway, guys, before I go off on another tangent, I have been Switch Gaming. Until next time, I hope you have a good day and enjoy Gambit later on if you are playing, and enjoy Forsaken on September 4th on the reset. Until then, catch you all later. Bye for now.